you need a bath towel from at home, I would actually recommend getting a couple of these. And or you can use a yoga mat, either one, but you're gonna end up rolling them up like a consistency of a yoga mat. This is gonna be something that you can do on the road, you can do at home, and that's gonna be another option without the blocks. Okay, so the blanket is off to the side. I'm gonna try to talk you through this and use as little time as possible, and then you can run the timer as you want per position. So starting out, you always want something underneath your seat to get these knees to angle down, okay? You never want them to be up like this, okay? You want to avoid this. This is way too tight in those hips. You need to start opening, so bring something underneath you, like so. Bring the arms up at 90 degrees. Those palms are turned forward, goalpost arms, and you're gently going to start to twist side to side. Hips remaining square in front. You're gonna do this for 2 minutes. And then at the end of the 2 minutes, you're gonna twist to one side. The hand is not reaching across to the opposite leg. The hand is pressing into the same leg, okay? So as I turn to the right, my left hand is pressing into the left leg. And my shoulders are just turning towards that right knee. Take about 60 seconds here on one side, breathing the whole time. And then switch, other side, another 60 seconds. This right hand presses into the leg as you look to your left. Shoulders are squaring towards that left knee. 60 seconds and you're good there. Interlace those hands behind your back, squeezing the chest together, and you're gonna open up and then shake out the arms. Get the block out of your way. Starting out, you can use your blocks or you can use your chair. You can do either one. As those legs go back, your elbows are coming down onto the blocks. Your knees are walking back, your hips are up, and you're letting your chest just dip down. Your hands can come behind your back. Breathing this entire time. 60 seconds, blocks, or you can do the same thing with the chair. Your arms are here, bend your elbows, sink down. But you want your head to come through so your chest is dipping down. You want to have that suspension right there. Next, we are going to come on to our belly. And we're going to come up into the forearms. You want a block or a blanket to be right in front of you. And I'm actually going to turn around. This will probably be better. So the block, first of all, your arms are lined up like so. Forearm, left forearm in front of the right, palms are turned down. You bring the block in front, you catch the forehead. You start to walk these hands out to each side. So the arms are fitting between your pecs and your chin in that space. So as those arms are going out, you're letting your forehead drop. On the block, you're going to do this and rest for 90 seconds. Set a timer, 90 seconds. When you're done, you're gonna come up into those forearms, switch the order, right arm in front of the left, walk the hands back out, forehead down, 90 seconds. Get the block, it can get out of the way. Now we're gonna lay flat. We're gonna bend this left leg, left hand comes down, right arm is out to the side. You're rolling, and the block can come underneath, support your head, and you're breathing here. 90 seconds. Same thing, other side. Roll, block under your head, right hand resting, breathe. 90 seconds on both sides. Block can come in front. Second round, left forearm in front of the right, walk the arms back out, forehead drops to the block. We're breathing 60 seconds for the second round, 60 seconds, not 90 seconds. Come up, switch the order, come back down, forehead to the block, breathe. So you're opening up your back, and then the second round, you're coming down. This time the arm is bent at 90 degrees, a right angle right here. Bend the right leg, right hand presses down. As you roll, this is gonna be a little finer, so you aren't gonna be able to go as far Hand can come under your head. Rest, relax. 60 seconds. Breathe. Switch to the other hand. This hand bends. Bend this right leg. Bend the left leg. Roll. Head drops down. That leg is just reaching back, helping you twist. 60 seconds. Come up, stretch it out, shimmy side to side here, and then bring your legs forward, rest, and come down. Okay, the next thing you get to do, all of this stuff you can pepper in. I would recommend going in the order that I'm doing right now until you start to feel some freedom and going into a different direction. Okay, so coming up now, you're going to lay onto your back. Roll onto your right side, left hand comes behind you, wrist behind your back, palm is flat, roll here, breathe, take up to 10, 15 breaths, so count them out, or timer about 45 seconds. After the first 45 seconds, you can let the knees drop over towards that left arm. Take another 20, 30 seconds here, breathing. If it's manageable, for that last little bit of 2 minutes total, reach this right hand over to the left. So you're going to be here total of 2 minutes on one side. You're breathing the entire time, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the muscles in the face. You roll out of it when you're done. Arm circles. Take about 30 seconds to just kind of buffer that out. And then you roll onto side two. So you open up both delts. We've gone across the chest. We've loved on the shoulder blades in the back. Now, the final piece I want to give you is going to be your thread the needle. So right palm down, left arm comes up. Take this left arm over to the right. Let your head peek underneath this right arm. Walk the right hand in front, and then walk it over to the side. So now you're just breathing. You aren't tucking your chin in. You aren't looking up and over. You're just following this arm out. Your hips are above your knees. Try not to let those hips swing too far over. And you're breathing all into that shoulder blade about 90 seconds. Slide this right hand back, unravel, come up and out, bring that hand down, side two, reach up, exhale, you're coming down, walk this left hand out in front, breathe. Another 60 to 90 seconds. Once you come out, you're bringing that right hand back up, and then walk both arms out, drop your forehead, full puppy dog pose. Hips are nice and high, your arms are reaching out. And then your final thing that you get to do here, you either have your blocks at level 2 and level 3. So when you come down, shoulder blades on the block, not lower than the shoulder blades. If it starts to hurt, you've gone too far. Bring it up some. And then your arms go away from, not out at a crucifix. We're going to bring them down at our sides and then maybe pull away a little bit. So you have this place. You can hold it here for 60 seconds. And then every 20 seconds after that, you can start to break it down a little bit lower. And then as you keep on dropping down, level 1, and then you get rid of it all together and stretch it all out. You're breathing. And then when you're done, you can lower down nice and flat. The option with this blanket or the towel that you rolled up, you can do the same thing. Make sure it's nice and rolled, or your yoga mat at home. Shoulder blades, not a foam roller. Do something that gives you a little more give. Foam rollers don't have any grace, no forgiveness. Lean back, elbows wide, hands behind your head, and you just start to breathe it out here. No more than 2 minutes. And then you lower down, nice and flat. Legs stretch out. Hold your corpse pose for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you're done, or you can fall asleep. Let me know of any questions, and that should get you started for now, and I will have more stuff for you later.